And some Sekiro. And I'm going to share my tweet out. Woo. Okay. So yeah, I've started Sekiro again. Ungo sugar. Ungo. Take that. Yeah, wrong button. I used the grappling hook button by accident. Hey, Hakeem, how's it going? Shuriken wheel. Okay, I'm doing pretty good. I was pretty sick this week, but I'm doing a lot better now. Yeah, you should have heard me a few days ago. I've also still got a bit of a cough too.
You truly
Thank you.
returned from the dead. The
Oh.
power of the dragon's blood.
What?
I never thought I'd see it
What
with my
YouTuber's
own
that?
eyes.
Who are you?
My name is Emma.
Because I'll be happy to take a look.
Serving a certain master.
Hamza
What
Ahmed?
master?
Forgive me.
I'll check them out. What do they do?
For his safety, I cannot reveal his identity. However, my master gave explicit orders to assist you in any way I can. I'm not telling you to trust me. However, I must fulfill my master's orders. The gourd of medicinal water you possess.
His video about
was
gaming.
Originally a creation of mine.
Is it something that is it one he made
and
recently?
I will assist you in that capacity.
Thank you. Thank you. Have a good day.
You made this.
Yes, but it seems I'm sure you the medicinal waters in this gourd, even after being
Yes.
bring me
Gourds?
yes, medicinal waters. Adding new seeds will if you find any.
All right.
I'd like
What is it?
please
What?
this white mark.
No.
Then or perhaps
Are you done?
yes, I'm sorry. Goodbye.
I found one.
Mission?
Yes.
I see. But thick fitting if that's all. The more I give it eat. No matter what, thus is the you'll understand. So yes,
Okay.
right, don't do.
Loaded shuriken. Yeah, I looked it up. I found it. I'll take a look at it when I'm done. So yeah, thank you for the suggestion. That rooster's gone. Ouch.
Loyal wolf, take my blood and live again.
Ow. Dang it. Owie. Here we go again. No. Damn it. Gotcha. Gourd seed, root.
This battle, do you think it can be won? I fear we may not prevail.
What? We'll be just fine. Look, Ishin may be sick, but he's still going strong. Genichiro is a terror with the bow. And of course, we have
Gyobu the demon.
Ah, Gyobu, of course. Good point. As long as he is with us, no man could ever breach the Ashina Castle gate.
Yeah. Now. Damn it. Unseen aid. Woo!
What is it?
I can only...
What is it?
Dragon. I believe you're...
Stagnant.
Dogen, the power of the dragon's heritage stagnates. If when the stagnation has built up too much...
What happened?
Diseases. I hope this is just... But if you should...
Yes. Yes.
Like what?
I died. The divine heir's voice and sudden
So that means...
resurrection.
Lord, it's said to be a power. Those who have been given the power of resurrection. Repeated.
Impossible.
Yes, and yet... Let me know if I don't... I'm glad you've...
Give gourd seed.
Is this a gourd seed?
Yes. Bring it here. Plant the seed into the gourd. Perfect. Now the volume...
Such a
Is it if it's a that's what my men...
I see.
Please bring... I should be... Goodbye.
Oh, Jesus. Oh, God. Dang it.
So, you're awake. Your death is not your fate. Just yet.
What's wrong?
The stagnation, no, the disease that leads.
What?
It's difficult. Ask Emma.
Have you seen the sculptor?
Yes.
All I know is that the dragon's heritage, however, repeated use leads to stagnation, which will eventually reach a point where it overflows. A disease, he knew much about it. Forgive me.
Is there a way?
I do not know. I am unsure. But the first step is to look through my mentor's research.
Thank you.
So, then, or perhaps... Goodbye.
is it?
Yes.
No. Sir, my name is Inosuke Nogami, a vassal of the Hirata family. I ask a favor. She's my mother. Her mind is... sir, please. She doesn't know who... She may have lost her mind.
Oh, my son.
I am not your...
There you go. You always tease that I'm getting senile, but a mother knows her. Oh, well, take this. It's a charm I made. Please, offer it to... Inosuke, have you offered the bell? Have you tried the rundown temple with that stuff? I'm sure you'll find...
The stubborn sculptor in it.
Sir, I wanted to thank you. That bells troubled her, for she kept muttering incoherent. Sir, I wanted to... She kept...
Care to purchase
An offer?
Indeed. I sell items to be offered to the dead, so they might rest in peace. From the looks of you, go ahead. Don't use that thing around here. They're very intelligent. Cruel.
What is it?
Seems to me your battle. You're more like a shinobi than before. Take this.
What is it?
Recorded within are fighting techniques that cannot be... Whether you make use, shinobi aren't the only... You're...
Firecrackers.
Sculpt.
I'm not... No.
What are you doing?
The sculptor has... I took a sample of...
A sample?
Yes, the color of the blood itself appears, but... The sculptor's blood...
Is there anything?
Yes. Bring me samples of blood coughed up by... if I have more.
If I come across anyone afflicted by the dragon.
Goodbye.
I'm getting the Makari counter first.
Man, I must pay my respect.
Lord
Lydian,
there.
I see. There's no end. This was their fate.
Well, I haven't seen.
What night?
That night.
No.
I see. Listen, you and I was a thief, but those days are only problem being broke. So I'll stock, and as a little bonus, What do you think?
There's like...
Here's some coin. Now talk.
Yes, that night. So my gang broke into the Hirata estate. But it just so happens we broke in during a battle. It was a prime opportunity. That there's... You were looking for... That's all I know.
I see.
Yeah. Look, you still... Listen, for a price, I might... for a price, of course.
I'll buy some.
Thank you. I'll give you some information.
If you could.
Now, I've seen this tube. A tube? When we broke into the Hirata estate, one of... That...
A fire shooting tube. I'll keep that in.
I'll procure... Look forward. I'll procure some goods. Look forward to...
Close your eyes. Hear the bell speak to you. The bell's chime will stir your thoughts and awaken old memories from their slumber.
Three years ago. There we go. Treasure card. Oh, going pretty good. I did not actually mean to use the firecrackers there. How you doing? Yep. How's your day going? Going good, I hope. Oh, I've restarted again. Oh, thank you. It's going pretty good so far, and I feel a lot better than I have for the last few days. I was feeling like shit for a while. And let normal, if you're around and would like to come on for chat into the voice chat, you're definitely welcome. No requirement, of course. Just saying. Ah. Oh yeah. Honestly, I think I think it was about of COVID. My entire body was sore. I know that somebody else that I was working with had COVID, so it's probably what it was. Ooh, that. So you had a little bit of a mess. That's always fun. Got him. Yeah. That really sucks. I had something similar, actually. Yeah, one sec. Start party. Here we go. Okay. I have shared the chat with you. Since we talk occasionally, it's really easy. Since it's already set up. Ah, crap. Did not quite mean to do that. Dang it. Ow. Hey. I think that's the first time I've actually had ads thrown at me. I've only got 3 pellets? Huh. Interesting. Honestly, I'm thinking that might be a good idea for me to go back and rest again, because, yeah. I survived. I got a lot of money from this. I got the flame barrel. And if I remember correctly, there's an axe coming up here.
Hello. Take this, please.
All right. Yes. Let's open this up here. go rest, and now I have a direct run into here. Oh, I got I got some more stuff to get skills with. The Imbakari counter. He says he's on his way. But is he? Is he really? Is the stranger soon actually on his way? Yeah, that's not how I intended to do this. Yeah. Yeah. I'm rested again. But dang, yeah. This place gets me a lot more more money than I remember. Let's get this prosthetic tool.
The shinobi prost appears you've here.
The prosthetic esoteric test.
What is it?
It can take fight into your foes with that. In other words, fight.
I see.
I have, but it seems. I'm not. No.
I like the fire breath. Fire breath, fire breath, fire, 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 fire breath. Hey, Milky, how's it going? Are you there?
Now I am. Yeah, my headset was off.
Ah, okay.
I did hear you right now chiming your cool fire breath song. Yeah, you like the fire breath?
Oh, yeah. Fire breath is one of my favorite things.
I don't think I ever got to like the. I don't know if you've ever seen like some short clips of Sekiro.
Actually, one sec. I think I need to change the setting because you are really quiet compared to everything else.
Let me try and adjust my settings. Hold on.
Oh, there you go. I can actually hear you now.
Okay.
So yeah, turning my volume down a little bit now because, okay. it, so can you say something again?
Hi, how's it going?
Going pretty good. Going pretty good. Would you be able to turn your voice up just a little bit?
Yeah. Hold on.
Okay.
Is that better?
Yeah, I think so.
Alright, I can put it up more. I can put it what?
A little bit more might be good.
Alright.
So you never actually got the fire breath?
No. I've gotten fire breath and stuff, but there's like some crazy abilities you can really like level yourself into in Sekiro, and you'll have like magic and like stuff. I've never like gotten that far in Sekiro. It's just like the basic stuff.
Okay.
For the people who fight like absolutely every single freaking boss, and there's some very hard side bosses.
Oh yeah.
Regular bosses. They will get some.
Do you remember the boss that actually got that actually was causing me problems?
The ape?
Yeah, that friggin' ape.
What about that bastard?
He kept coming back to friggin' life.
Yeah, I fucking hate that, man.
I was like, I won! And the person who was watching was like, wait for it. And I was like, God damn it!
I remember the first time it happened to me, dude. I'll never forget it. I will never forget it. You know, I kicked his ass, and I was just like, oh my goodness, I'm not seeing the body fade away. I'm like, no, I'm not seeing the ashes fade away, and sure enough, I was paying attention to him. He didn't get me, but I seen the fucking centipede come out, and I just let myself die. I didn't have any more Estus. I was like, you fucking...
Yep.
I didn't have none of my jugs, so I'm like, I can't get this fucking second fight.
And for myself, I had actually made a tweet going, I beat him! With me over the dead body, and then...
He stands back up again.
I'm like, what?
Pulls out his sword. He's like, nah. He's like, I'm right here.
It just kills me that I actually tweeted out a self-explanatory tweet saying I beat him.
That freaking game was like connected to the Yu-Gi-Oh! Universe, decapitating his head for all his trap card. His trap card.
Oh yeah.
That was not enough, dude.
And thing is that I'm certain that I can beat him, but after having not played the game in a while, there's no way I'm going to be able to beat the things that I couldn't beat while I was really used to all the controls.
Yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that boss was the one why I never wanted to even make another playthrough. I'm like, I don't know if I want to try and get past that boss again. I ended up doing it one more time. I got through Sekiro twice, technically once, because I couldn't finish the boss my second time. But shit, dude, that game's hard. That game is really hard.
Oh yeah.
Microsoft, they were just like creative people.
But my biggest problem with this game is that I tend to be good with shield, and you don't get a shield.
And they took that away from you. Yeah, they're like, no.
Which is similar to Bloodborne.
Yeah, even in Bloodborne, if you look at the, I think there's only like 2 shields in the game, and they kind of like...
They kind of suck.
The item info about them too.
Yeah, they basically say don't bother.
Yes, exactly. Freaking it just says you're you know, like some goofy stuff that it makes me like, huh? You guys really don't want us playing this like Dark Souls at all, do you?
Nope.
And they're like, no. The night is young. The hunt is alive. We want you running around with nightmares. Like,
oh yeah. Well, the other thing about Bloodborne though is that Bloodborne very clearly it makes it so that you are rewarded for the aggressive playstyle, because if you get hit, just hit them right back and you'll get your hit points back.
Yep. That's the cool thing about boss fights in Bloodborne. Is like you can really come back from a hit as long as you get your health back. Like you do lose like a small chunk every now and then, you know, but I love that mechanic, dude, because anytime a boss hit me, I always had like a fucking Ludwig's greatsword, you know what I mean? So I would hit them back like with one heavy hit and get all my health back.
Yep.
Yeah, that's a sweet mechanic. It helps a lot. help a lot.
But when you go from playing Bloodborne to this or Dark Souls, it's like, oh shit, that's right. If I hit them back, I don't get my life back. Dang it!
For real, dude.
Because I actually had that at first. I was like, okay, let's just do them back. Oh crap. That didn't do anything.
Try not to move, it'll make your wounds worse.
No, I must go. There is a shinobi hunter among the bandits. He's highly skilled.
The shinobi hunter.
I don't face him. Oh.
I forbid it. You are in no condition.
I'm debating between continuing my Elden Ring NG Plus or playing Stray. I never beat Stray.
Stray is great.
It is. I was just... I don't know, that game made me sad, bro. It freaking brought back too many memories of my cat Coco and when I was with that other human being.
Yeah.
Stray. Yeah. But I can do it. I mean, I'm freaking vibing right now. I'm probably going to start a new playthrough on it, but...
That's cool.
I don't know.
I've been meaning to play it again and get all of the memories.
Oh, I never did all of the memories. Are the memories the one that give you the little music notes? It can't be.
No. What I'm saying is that there's core memories you get back to see, but
I never knew that.
But you don't have to see everything to beat the game.
Oh, what the heck?
Yup.
Because I remember when the game first came out, the only collectibles that I really went crazy for were the music sheets one. And then it gave my character like a little music pin on the side of their cat.
Oh yeah.
So I was wondering, do you get more pins like from collecting all the bullshit then?
I think so.
Safe to say, yeah.
But you'd also get to see more of the actual story too.
Oh.
That's more what I'm interested in.
Yeah, I thought it was really interesting how the humans left and everything like that. The robots. Well,
Yep.
They left the robots and everything.
And then the robots actually became human-like.
Mm-hmm. Sentient. Self-conscious.
Yep. And the little robot you've got with you was like that last scientist.
Oh yeah. So as far as I got was damn, I got to see some.
Oh, you didn't actually
stuff.
beat the game?
No, I do know a bit about the lore though. Like just
okay,
in the beginning, you find out that the humans left you, but
so
I'll find out the rest.
I hope it didn't spoil too much.
No, no. I got about to that extent where I figured out that the humans left the robots and that the robots became sentient. I mean, I got to like this next town called Midtown or something like that.
Yep.
Yeah, so I got over there. I got to see a little bit of creepy shit that kind of goes down and hear about the lore.
Mm-hmm. The next guy is pretty cool too.
Yeah, because aren't there like 3 big areas? There's like the first one, then Midtown, then the last hurdle.
Yeah. The last one is kind of like a more futuristic.
Ooh, that's freaking cool. I would have never expected that.
Yeah, because you kind of go from the kind of apocalyptic
the slums,
the slums with the apocalyptic to almost like back to nature with Midtown, and then you get the more actual futuristic area in the next one.
Yeah. Oh wow, that's pretty cool.
And I personally think that Stray has set itself up for a sequel, or at least I hope so.
Oh, I don't doubt it. I mean, they had to have seen the potential that freaking game had, like, the moment it came out, dude. Like, it created a trend and everything. The little cats reacting to it, animals just chilling with their owners, watching the game.
Yep.
It was like its own little fad, you know, like it became its own little marketing ecosystem, that game, dude.
Mm-hmm.
So, they should definitely, like, work on that, because my sister never touches games in her life, dude. She was raving about it. So,
yeah.
I need this game. She's like, have you played it? And I'm like, I've heard of it. Yeah, I have it. And then she's just like, my cat Katniss looks exactly like the one on the cover. And I'm just cracking up because she does. She has a little cat named Katniss, and it's a and everything. It's
come back
freaking hilarious.
if you have.
So, I can only imagine there was tons of other like
Oh yeah.
gamers in the family who got hit up by their siblings. Like, dude, have you heard of this? I'm like, yeah.
I had multiple people telling me that, dude, you need to play this game because I'm NetCat. and people like, you need to play this. And even before the game came out, like, when this comes out, you need to play it. I'm like, yeah, okay. And I've been meaning to just kind of do a playthrough where I'm not even talking or anything like that, just recording it. Because then I'd have then I'd have footage for just background for video.
I'm so excited for Ragnarok, dude. It's one of the main reasons why I've been MIA from the internet.
Yeah, I noticed you saying that.
Yeah,
you
people,
and
they don't
a
stop
few
talking about it, man.
you and a few other friends of mine are just kind of going nuts over it. I'm going, yeah, and I'm just like,
me right now.
And I'm just like, well, I never played the originals, and I just started playing playing to 2018. So
damn. Okay, so you haven't actually beaten the 2018?
Well, I started to play through it a little while ago, but it's not. But I have no feelings on God of War, positive or negative, honestly.
Oh yeah, I'm not critiquing or anything. I'm not trying to like.
No, I know, but
either.
no, I know, but I'm just saying that that's where I am on it. But I'm watching a lot of other people going. I've had people ask me, "So, are you looking forward to this?" I'm like, no, but it's not because I think it's pretty bad or anything like that. I just don't have any feelings on it.
I mean, I platinum freaking God of War 28, whatever the fuck it was, the reboot. I platinumed it like a week into its launch, dude. I fucking devoured that game. So I've been ready for a sequel like since week 1 of the fucking game coming out. You know what I mean?
Yep.
So I'm pretty excited for that. And since then, I beat it multiple times again by myself, and I played through it again with friends and partners that I had over because that was one of my fucking games. So now that the sequel's coming out, there are so many questions that part 1 was leaving. What the fuck? I'm pretty excited.
Yeah. This here. And actually, I need to change my prosthetic tools because I want that freaking loaded axe. The loaded axe is it is one of the better things too, because it lets you just completely demolish those guys that hide behind shields. Ow! Ow! Assholes!
I wanted to freaking stream like God of War and stuff like that, but at the same time I don't, because I do actually enjoy people getting to see it for themselves.
But yeah, did you see what I just did to that guy with the shield?
No, I didn't. I was starting out to bring up my
But yeah, guys with shields.
Well, I mean, I have it up. Oh yeah, that guy's gone.
Yeah, the guys with the shields. You whack the shield with the shinobi axe, and then they're completely open to the death strike.
Do that one? I did.
I love the grappling hook in this. The grappling hook is just fun.
Oh yeah, it really is. It really gives me
Oh crap! This is the shinobi hunter.
If you have the Makiti counter and you know how to use it really good, that guy is a joke.
Oh, I've got it, but I'm not that great with him.
Yeah, I've seen my buddy destroy that guy because he was good with it.
Now what I've done there is that in the past, that you're actually able to get a free death blow in if you're sneaky enough before the fight starts.
Yeah, in the bushes, you can crouch like in the bushes and get one on him. There's there's a few ways you can cheese it, but it's really risky because he can fuck you up in just a couple of moves. So it kind of sucks because the cheeses that I would do for him were a little time consuming. So whenever he would just, I'd get him low enough to, get aggressive with him and he'd kick my ass, I'd be like, well, there's all that time for nothing.
And the other problem is all the guys around him, too.
Yep.
And I'm debating whether I want to even bother fighting him right now.
The best advice that I can give with the Makiti counter is that the moment you see him pull back and you see a little glare, push up and circle. That has never failed me.
And you know what I just did you see what I just did?
Huh?
I just got I just got my free death blow in.
Oh yeah, dude, screw that.
Now let's take care of this guy that's next to him. Bonk.
Nothing is better than going through a Souls game with the chat. That Elden Beast fight, man, dude, I loved it. Every time I died, when I went back in there, I was just like...
Crap, I don't have any healing gourds left.
Oh, shit.
Ah, dang it, I pressed the button. I think I'm just gonna nope out of this. Goodbye.
I hate that freaking spear dude too, dude. He kicked my ass.
Well, one thing that I like about this is that you can legitimately just say no and leave these battles a lot of times. Because, yeah, I'm just going nope, and I just turned around and ran. Because I've got too much money. I don't want to lose my money or my experience points.
Oh, for real, dude. I respect that. Trust me. There's no freaking issue ever in playing safe with me.
Yep. When I was first playing this game, I actually skipped him for a while.
Oh,
because you could actually jump down into the water and just go swing, swing, swing.
I can confess some shit. First time I ever dealt with that dude, bro, I wanted to break all my shit. I mean, I never will. I'm not that type of person, but I was boiling over fighting that dude the first time ever. I really was. I got good at fighting him eventually because I have played Sekiro a couple times. I've only gotten to like the ending twice, but I've tried to play it multiple times. And no, that guy, the first time I ever fought him, bro, I remember saying like, dude, I don't know why they make freaking Dark Souls games like this so freaking hard. They always have to have one. I was going to have like, there's always one freaking enemy that's just stupidly OP, and they throw him at you like in the very beginning. My buddy Raymond, we were roommates at the time. He was just there like scared in his fucking corner.
And I'm like, if you think he's the hard one, just wait. Right?
Sekiro was the game that fucking humbled me though, man. Like I got really really like competitive with that game. I remember like when I'd get back on for the day, I'd be like, alright, you fuckers, how are you gonna try and make me miserable today, because I'm ready. I had that type of energy, dude.
Yep.
Yeah. It's pretty badass, bro, that you freaking get down with Sekiro. Not Sekiro, like Souls games. I always think that's pretty cool. There's so many people that I think would like them, even if they're hard, that they just gotta give them a shot.
Sekiro, I'm going to legitimately say is hard, but some of the Dark Souls games, I've seen some people say, and I kind of agree, that they aren't really hard. They're difficult, but you need to just kind of understand what you're doing. And Dark Souls is actually less punishing than people claim, because if you can just get back to where you died, you get everything back that you lost. Do you see what I'm saying? So it's like, oh, it's so terrible. No, you proved you could get that far. So just get that far again, and you get everything back.
Yep.
You're a whiny baby if you say that that's terrible.
Well, Sekiro, there are consequences to dying. Like, literally, your NPCs start fucking dying. You have where you lose your XP, you lose your money. I think the bosses in the death blow phase itself is a harder mechanic too, because you literally have to kill certain bosses 2 or 3 times.
Yep.
They fucking Sekiro, dude. They took a lot of their mechanics and they said, how can we make this bearable but worse? And they did something. I'm really excited for whatever they do with that universe, because I do think a long time ago they said that wouldn't be it.
I dodged, damn it.
Let's see what's going on. Oh my gosh, Nick. Oh shit, dude, that was the dodge of the universe.
I dodged.
Oh my gosh.
And he threw me over the edge.
I know, that freaking asshole, bro. Holy shit, he gravity checked you.
But I dodged.
I was learning some lore about Radon, dude, and you know that he learned gravity magic so that he didn't kill his horse when riding it?
Yes, I know.
Dude, what the fuck type of deep lore is that? That was so freaking hilarious to me. That's so beautiful, though, because they try and, like, make it seem like this big bad motherfucker cares about his animal. He learned, like, you know, gravity magic so he didn't hurt his horse, and I'm like, dude...
That's actually kind of cool, I think.
Oh, hell yeah. I'm just being like a jokester, but nah, man,
Yeah.
I love shit like that. All the stuff in the details, yeah, I'll be, you know, just myself. But nah, man, as a jokester, I'm just like, what the fuck type of shit is this, dude?
Yeah.
This giant dude riding his little donkey, but he's like, have no fear. I learned some magic. So now all my mass, my thickness, you will feel it no more, little horsey.
Yep.
I don't know how Radon talks. I imagine it's goofy and deep voiced.
Yeah, probably. It's a whirlwind slash.
Alright, I'm ready to go and open up this.
I'm trying to decide what to use my skill points on.
Are you gonna go into stuff that you know, or are you gonna try and mess around with some other junk that looks interesting before?
Oh, I've actually gotten pretty much everything in this skill tree in the past. So it's more a matter of what is useful to me right now than anything else. I think I'm gonna go for suppressed presence. I always like stealth stuff.
Yeah, stealth is really good too, because you're guaranteed to like start off with, you know, eliminating someone or some shit. So I don't mind, you know, playing stealthy at all.
Yeah.
You always get like a kill right off the bat.
You might or might not know, but I favor stealth a lot.
Oh, I believe you, dude. I really do. Ever since I genuinely went through Metal Gear Solid, the stealth in me has never left.
Oh yeah, Metal Gear Solid's great.
I've only been like this for a year. I've only been like this for less than a year. I beat Metal Gear Solid like 5 for the first time ever. A couple months ago, I think.
You know, I'm actually thinking I should go buy some light coin purses.
That wouldn't be a bad idea. If you value your coin and you don't want to lose them, like, because you know you're about to go through a tough area, that's what you do. That's
what they're for.
Yep. Sekiro 2, they'll probably have a bank vendor where you have to fight his son every time if you want to use his bank. And his son is an asshole. He's like, he carries 2 fucking spears and he has a shield on his forehead.
You know, one thing that I never got into in any of my playthroughs was using any of these sugars.
Dude, those things are freaking crazy. I don't use them either, but on like social media, whenever you see people melting bosses, they're like, do you want to eat this green fucking candy, this red candy, and this blue candy? Just going ape shit on people. I've never used them either. Genuinely, I know they're buffs though. That's what I was saying.
Oh, I've used them, but I've never found them to be as useful as they They seem like they
Yeah,
should.
you're fucking scaring me. When you assassinated that dude on the freaking edge, that was too much for me. I thought you were gonna jump off, dude. Oh, I hate that cannon here up top, or whatever the hell they're called.
Yep. The last time I came through this area, I actually assassinated him. Haha! Missed me!
Ooh, I seen what you mean right there. Holy shit! You like grappled just as he missed.
Yep. Take that.
I'm watching how you're fighting, right? And I'm like pretending like it's real life in my head. And I'm like, dude, if some guy was like skipping and sliding around with the katana to fight me like that in real life, bro, I would just die. It is what it is.
I'm a little bit of a berserker when I play these games.
Yeah, man, and I'm trying to like vividly imagine what it would be like to fight someone like who's kicking your ass like that, and I'm just in every one of my daydreams I'm dead. There isn't an outcome where I win unless I have like a Glock. That poor cannon guy, he was happy he got that one cannon shot on you and you just fucking sliced him.
I was like, oh, for the love of God, die!
It's like, dude, give me a minute with your buddies here. I'll get to you.
Coin purses, there we go.
Oh, the merchant dude. I remember I was stressing so much trying to freaking help you. I'm like, how can I say this so he can get that merchant? I don't want him to miss that merchant. It was so hard to try and like point you in that direction.
Yeah, this merchant is a really useful one.
Apparently, he really is. Like, early game, you always want to hit that guy. He gives you Robert's firecrackers. You can get
exactly.
Coin bags. Yeah. You've never gotten to the deep lore of those firecrackers, huh?
Nope.
There's a boss that's connected to all that stuff. Man, dude, I fucking love. Oh, god damn it! I can't download that game. I'll die. I can't do it. I can't do it. Every time I see a buddy that I appreciate playing it, it's just like, I want to play it too. And then I get my flashbacks of, you've already suffered.
You have PTSD from this game.
Yeah, dude. It's mainly the freaking memories of my partner laughing at me when the ape was shitting on me, dude. I freaking can't, man. He was just like, he's throwing shit at me. And she started laughing, man. I had no support, and a fucking monkey was kicking my ass. Sekiro owns my misery.
Take that. Ah! Fuck. Ow. See, that was a dodge. Ouch. By the way, the first time that I beat this guy, I did not have the fire thing.
Oh shit! You took him on just straight up.
Mm-hmm.
There was a couple enemies
because just like I didn't know about the Robert's firecracker, I also missed the bell offering before I got to him.
Okay.
So yeah.
Yeah, there are a few enemies where when I was playing Sekiro in the beginning, I'm like, I know you're never gonna go so far. And I did come back and backtrack later. I don't remember that guy, but I wouldn't doubt it if he was one of them. Most enemies that looked intimidating to me, I was like, nope. Main reason being, after Dark Souls 3, I did play Bloodborne for a little bit, Never beat it. And I also never touched Dark Souls 2 or 1. The next game I went into, truthfully, was Sekiro. So a lot of the world was still really intimidating to me, dude. So I was well aware of what kind of universe I was in. And I was well aware that there were no shields in this game. I had been keeping up with the Game Informer and stuff that they'd been putting out about Sekiro. I could tell its launch. And I was just understanding that this was going to be a harder Souls like FromSoft game. So I was pretty okay with running away from anything that looked intimidating to me. I came back and I know you are just going through it, but there are like different endings to that game. Do you know which, like what kind of ending you would want? Like a good, a bad, or like the fan favorite one?
Do you mean for Sekiro?
Yeah.
I don't really have any particular opinion on it, to be honest.
Okay. I'm just asking because I will say this, for the community favorite ending, there's generally 2 bosses that you will miss out on. Because there's stuff that you have to do and get before you get to certain areas. And I'm only mentioning it because one of those bosses is by far the most beautiful boss ever. It is just phenomenal, that whole fight.
Okay.
I'm only mentioning stuff like that because I know you appreciate, cool shit like that. You want to get worth out of your games too, if possible. I just mention it. If you're interested in any of that shit, I can look into it, and with no spoilers, I can be like, look around a little more over there.
Okay.
Shit.
Yeah.
You know what I mean? Yeah.
I definitely wouldn't mind at all. Because I do dislike just randomly missing out on them.
You don't like it, or you don't mind it?
I just like missing out on things that.
Yeah, dude. It's a pet peeve of mine too. And I'm truthful, bro. Like when I look something up, I look it up to the basic information that I need, and I am out. I do not like spoiling stuff for myself. It is a big gripe of mine. I think that's a good use of that word. I have a gripe with stuff like that.
Mm-hmm. And oh crap, he just gave me something like 15 of the spirit things back because I just used all of my ammo. I was like, oh crap, I'm gonna need to buy some more, and it just gave me 15 back for like the flame vent because it uses three every time I use it. Oh, you. Hi. Die. It's like,
those
oh, you.
Guys, they just turn around like, it's the invader.
Yeah.
That's it, dude. That's all
it's
they
like,
get to say.
It's like, I just dealt with a motherfucking werewolf, dude.
Dude, I know. That's how I feel about so many of these basic ads in these games. I'm like, bro, I've literally destroyed who you guys look up to. The castles of theirs that you defend. Get out of my way.
Yeah.
God, like, show fealty to me, you worthless minions.
Yeah, it's like, go, you.
Oh, man. It would be pretty cool if, like, there was ever a Souls, like, born game where it wasn't necessarily massive, but you did have, like, a small little corner of the hub where you had, like, a couple homies and little ads would walk over there and you can see your own buddies duking it out with, the Soulsborne, like, enemies, too.
Yep. And now, because I have played this before, I'm going to do something that may look stupid.
I just see you standing in the corner while I read.
Whee! Hi.
Oh my gosh, you freaking zoomed it past those dudes.
You see,
but honestly, coming at those guys from the back from that bonfire is way better.
You see, things that the first time I played this is what eventually happened. Because because I did fight my way through and stuff, but I didn't kill that main bad guy. But I was like, okay, then, oh hey, there's Sculptor's Idol back here. Then I came back the other direction. But this time, since it's like I actually know the game at this point, I just ran through. It's like, hi, I know what's coming up. And funny thing there is that one thing that I kind of like about this game is that you don't actually have to fight anybody. Well, maybe not anybody, but you can actually skip a lot of the bosses. They don't put a fog wall up typically to make you not be able to get past. You could actually just go bye and run through. But if you do that, then you don't get things like gourd seeds or the prayer beads or whatnot. And as I'm saying, that's like, yeah, I think if I remember correctly, I just got a gourd seed. So let's go use that.
Oh hell yeah, dude! The moment you get your freaking healing up, that's the moment you start freaking surviving longer too. So
Oh yeah.
I always try and look for shit like that.
And by beating that werewolf, I actually got the latent skill that makes my gourd that makes the gourd heal you more.
Yes.
I saw you and Lord.
A fish?
Yes. Where is Lord?
He's being kept near the gate to the castle.
I see.
I'm glad you've come.
Woo. But I want more gourd seeds.
Yeah. So the true ending, that's the fan favorite one. It's the one, like I said, there's stuff that you actually have to do. So far, you're not there yet, but eventually, if you can tell me when monks, kung fu fighting dudes are around, that'll be a good sign to start really looking around for stuff.
What do you mean by kung fu fighting? Because keep in mind, I have gotten to the ape. So is it before the ape?
Are you already there on this character?
No, but I'm saying that's as far as my knowledge of the game goes.
So you know the melee dudes, the melee monks. Have you fought any dudes hand to hand?
I think so. I'm not
yeah,
sure
they're wearing
exactly.
like orange robes. They'll be walking like in a straight line up and down the forest.
I don't remember, to be honest.
The place is called Senpu Temple.
I think so. Yeah. Oh, yes.
Mm-hmm. That right there, that's gonna be, I guess, where there's something around there.
Okay. Actually, just for the hell of it, I am going to quit the game because, like I've mentioned before, I don't delete my I don't actually delete things. I mean, I do if it's inconsequential, but I don't delete just because I'm starting over, so I can only have one save. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I'm just reading this stuff.
Yeah. So.
This is so interesting. I completely remember myself doing all these steps too, man. But it's so freaking sick.
So actually, if you'd like to see it, I'll show you my the stuff that I actually got with my skill points with this character.
It's still right here. Yeah, I have your stream on my phone. I'm just right here kicking it.
No, I know, but I mean, I just loaded the other characters. What I'm saying.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, with the shinobi arts, I got all of the shinobi arts. I got a decent amount of the prosthetic arts. And I got almost all of the Ashina arts. Actually, not almost all. I missed that, and that.
Yeah.
And the thing is that some of these things look cool here, and I remember going like, damn, I wish I had just saved some of those skill points from some of the other
which
things.
Which one didn't you get on that one? There was one where it looked like it was a straight swing down on the other tab you were just on.
Over here?
That one right there. Is that the one you have purchased? Oh, you have to get that one. I'm an idiot. Yeah, but nonetheless, that one is one of the best ones ever. And it's the first one you get on that page.
Do you mean the vault over?
No, it's on the sword techniques where you were explaining how you thought some of them looked cool. On that same page, the first one, you'll see his animation. It's just he raises his hands up and it's a straight slash down.
The Ichimonji. Yeah, I love that one.
Dude, but okay, believe it or not, it's like the first one you get there, right? But that is like the cream of the crop.
Oh
shit
yeah,
right
I use that. I use that all the time.
Yeah, on some of the hardest bosses in the game, that is the move that will be like, give me a second. It shuts them up real quick. That one's really good. That's literally how I take it, because it staggers him for a moment or so. It's like, dude, hold the hell on.
Yeah. So yeah, I got the Undershrine Valley, Sunken Valley, Gunfort, Riven Cave, and I was at the Badasari Valley, which is where the freaking ape is.
All right. Do you have the Senpu Temple?
The thing is that I recognize the name, but I'm not seeing it in my places to travel to.
What is that? Oh no, I can't do that area.
But I had, but also, as you know, since I got to the ape, I had actually.
You have to have it. I think you do have it. I just.
Well, like I say, the name rings a bell, but but that doesn't mean that there's a shrine at Senpu Temple. Is the thing that I'm thinking.
Yeah, I'm looking at the ones you're showing me. I'm watching your screen very closely right now.
Yeah, so I'm thinking that there just isn't, or I didn't find the idol at Senpu Temple, but I recognize the name.
All right, well you're gonna get to Okay, did you ever see another katana genuinely with your character?
Another katana?
No, like just did you ever see one? Not saying your character got one. I'm asking if your character ever just seen one.
I don't remember that.
Like there was never no cutscene?
Not that I recall.
Alrighty then, that's perfectly fine. There we go. When you get there, that is like right after that moment. We should pick up on what you should do.
Okay, so if I see another katana, then I should say something.
If your character is like looking at another katana, then we should be like, huh, okay, let's start looking around. Well, not looking around. You actually have to interact with this freaking character. So I'll tell you what's going on.
Okay. And now I am reloading the game I was actually playing.
Oh hell yeah, I was watching.
Oh no, I know, but I mean that's what I'm doing right now.
I just bookmarked.
But that other one that I was just showing was was the game that I played from start to 53 hours into it without having ever played the game before.
That was your very true run, very true first playthrough. All right.
Which the majority of that is actually documented.
It'll pick up again immediately after the ape.
It's actually mostly documented on my YouTube channel because I did most of that while streaming. And I think you were there for a good amount of it. Because like you said, you were like, hey, you need to go find these firecrackers.
Yeah, I was like trying my best not to freaking like give you an explanation that was gonna throw you to the other side of the fucking map, and I'm like, no.
Yeah, and you were trying to be really nice about not spoiling anything. It's like, no, and it's like for just finding a merchant, that's fine.
I know, that's true. You're just like, alright, dude. This is just a vendor. No lore.
Mm-hmm. It's like you're trying to help me find a waypoint. It's fine. You're not telling me, oh, you do this. It's like, no. You're like, this is the place on the map to go to.
Answer messaging people leaks of God of War.
And this guy gets the guy with a skillet who bangs a skillet, and I'm gonna call it a skillet, gets to die.
I'm fighting that joke boss in Elden Ring, which is like the statue that swings very like stiff and firm.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah, I just made a joke of it right now with lightning spheres.
I am being stealthy.
I just watched you stab some dude in the back.
Dang it! He saw me!
Freaking driver. Overcompensating his position.
God dang it! I'm gonna need to plug my I'm gonna need to plug my controller in.
I would straight up just paid no mind, so I could have died from it. Because look, now you got the whole camp alerted, you're dead, all your buddies are dying.
Oh
You
yeah.
had it quick, man, but look what you did to yourself.
Hello, guy.
Show him, man. I'll never let you bastard yourself.
Recover my posture, damn it. Dang it, I turned the Makari counter.
Oh, shit.
If I had the Makari counter, you would have been fucked.
Watch you, dude. I love these sacrifices.
Shit. There's another guy that you actually can get one of the death blows in if you're sneaky enough.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh dang! I just lost a good amount. Oh, actually, I'm not dead yet. I always forget about the about the resurrect part. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
No.
Because
Fuck off.
Because I always get thrown off whenever it runs out. Sometimes you can regenerate, and sometimes you can if you don't have that little meter thing on it. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
So I forget, and then I'll have the option again, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck?
And if you're fighting Gyobu, he actually reacts to you coming back to life and says, "I don't care how many times you come back, I will still kill you."
I hate Gyobu so much, dude. He wasn't a hard boss for me. It's just
he was a pain in the ass.
Does it fucking stop coming back?
I am tempted to go back to that memory part just because you get a lot more experience there than you do out in these other early places.
Oh yeah, that's definitely a strategy. I was gonna say, I want to farm XP in places.
Like just go there, kill things, get money, get experience.
Yeah, I genuinely did that. There in a lot of places, I was just like, there's a lot of XP here for now. I'm gonna fucking milk this. And
yep.
Sure, I was fucking farm that shit.
Well, of course, Milky would milk that.
Yep. I remember when I played Siege, there was this character called Caviera, and when she first came out, she had a silenced pistol, and she could interrogate people, right? So when she shot people in the head, like you wanted to interrogate them, it wouldn't kill them. Her pistol was non-lethal. And I was very toxic. Siege was like the most competitive game I've ever played. Kept up for a time. Like I really did that really well. And well, if my teammates let me down, whoever was actually on my team, I'd be like, "That's it, dude. I'm pulling the big special." And they'd be like, "No, dude." And the moment we go to defend, I would click Caviera. I would shoot my teammates. It was fucked up. I would shoot my teammates in the head, and I would teabag them and kill them. And then we would continue to win the round without them. And I mean, they can be upset. Yes, I am being an asshole, and now I feel like a piece of shit. But at the time, we were giving them a free win. It's just that they were pissing me off because they weren't doing nothing. Yeah, that was a point in time. That character eventually got shut down for the team killing stuff, and then team killing became a huge issue.
Yeah.
Like there was just a lot of people who were like, "Nah, dude, I'm done with this player." They'll kill everybody, and it would happen all the time. Like you can win one round, and then the other team will win a round. Then the moment you guys start winning, so it's 2-1, you'll see them start team killing each other. Guys, what the fuck? And it's hilarious because that's when you're like, damn, well, we're gonna win the match anyways. They're gonna kill themselves. And you see it right there in the kill feed, and you'll hear like a loud like boom because it's a one life it's a one life game mode. You know, when you're dead for the round, you're dead for the round, and it's a very loud like bassy noise whenever the team. And you see the people leave the match whenever they left the match. And you're just like, dang, dude, you start feeling guilty, dude.
Right now, this general knows that I'm here, but I don't even know where he is.
The music's just playing?
Yeah, the music's just playing, and I'm on a tree limb. And I'm looking at the area, at the entire area where he just starts out, and I'm not seeing him, which tells me that he can't see me either. So I'm just kind of waiting for him to just kind of reset, if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Because like he has no way to reach where I am right now, so I am safe. But if you were just down there, I'd understand him not resetting. But he can't see me. So I basically want him to reset so that I can get my friggin' death flow in. You see what I'm saying? Yeah.
So that area right there where you could have grappled to that you were looking at, that kind of like shimmy looking area, but you can walk on it firmly. That's where I would always make him run up to, and I would fight him there for a little bit, and when I needed to run away, like he was getting too close, I would drop down, and he has to walk all the way around. So that's what I did over and over again. I fought him right there, and when I couldn't take it, I just dropped down, and he has to walk all the way around. And that's how I got him, bro.
And here we go. He has lost track of me.
Milk Special is a signature move in a lot of games. It's a cheese that I find eventually. That's how I survive.
Cheese is always good.
Yeah. It's like a game friendly way of saying like, fuck you, devs.
Yeah.
You know, like you're not going into their work. You're just abusing what they did and overlook.
Yeah.
What they overlooked.
I mean, honestly, cheese doesn't bother me because cheese is not the same as an exploit, if that makes sense.
Oh yeah, that's the professional way to word everything I fucking fumbled to say.
Let's put it this way: it when I got thrown over the edge by that freaking guy, I would say that he cheesed me because what he did was actually completely that was completely legitimate with the rules of the game.
Dude, it literally was. The AI preemptively said, I know how to delete his character for now.
Now, what pissed me off there was not him throwing me off the edge. It was that I dodged the grab. But if the grab happened, that was a legitimate cheese move. I dodged the grab, and that's why I was angry.
Yeah, that freaking dude, he was just like, nah, this one's going through.
Yeah,
that dude's a douchebag.
But once we admit that he grabbed me, it was legitimate cheese move. Because that should have just hurt me a lot, and I should have had a chance to resurrect. But nah, you got thrown off the edge.
Yeah, gravity in an endless pit. It's fucking. I don't know about a Lazarus pit even helping that one out.
Now, in Elden Ring, there's this really funny cheese thing you can do in this area. The area is it starts with a C, but you know the blood red sky area, right?
Yeah. Yeah, I do know what you're talking about.
Where when you're in that area, you're like, I went the wrong way.
Yeah,
because
where
when
you
the
fight that
sky,
Molag Blood Lord dude, or whatever the
yeah,
hell.
yeah,
Hmm?
but it's like you're right around, the sky is fine and everything, then suddenly the sky turns red, and you're kind of running through it. Looks like blood beneath your feet.
Hmm.
You're like, I, I how did I get here?
Yeah, it's
Now,
a very distinguished feeling of like shit.
or the first time that I played the game, do you know how I got to that area the first time?
Hmm.
I was running around in the underground
Oh my gosh.
and going
I.
whack whack whack, run through. Then then I came up from a portal from the underground, and so I didn't cross the threshold that suddenly made the sky turn red. I just went from the underground and came up an elevator, and I'm looking up, going, it's red. This isn't good.
Yeah, I
But
got there so like late in my playthrough, but I was still like, holy shit, where am I?
oh yeah, I
Yeah.
got there way too early.
Oh,
Way too
net
early.
damn, dude.
And the way that I got there, like I say, it wasn't that I crossed the threshold to go into there. I came up through an elevator, so I came up into
Oh
one
my
of the worst
goodness,
places to be. I had
dude.
it was an area that had those friggin' giants with the giant ass great bows firing in like eldritch arrows at you.
Yeah, dude. Oh my goodness.
That's where I came up,
Oh,
and this is
that's where I showed you the. Are you talking now about the cheese for the freaking onion, bro? The pot, dude. The pot freaking champion thing, where you laid on the side of the cliff and they walked off.
that's exactly what I'm talking about.
Yes, dude. I was there. I was there right there.
I forgot that was you that told me about that. But yeah,
Yeah.
but that's legitimate because they put those poses in, and for the most part, they're just like, what the hell? But some of them, in just the right situation, actually has gameplay he- things, and they intended that to happen because they actually take your hitbox, and your hitbox becomes smaller, so they actually programmed it so that using those things that curl you up into a ball or whatever actually caused that. So they intended that to happen. They didn't necessarily intend it to be used in that specific area, but they intended those poses to be able to shrink your hitbox. So
Oh.
it's 100% legitimate cheese, not exploit, because they intended those poses to shrink your hitbox. Do you see what I'm
Wow.
saying?
Yeah.
So I do not consider that to be an exploit. You're not exploiting a glitch. They did that on purpose.
That is true. They just didn't think that that little ledge right there was ever gonna be the death of those three douchebags.
Or one of them played yesterday and thought it was completely hilarious
Mm-hmm.
that it worked and
That's
went, yeah.
true. Someone,
And,
if one
and,
of them did test it and find that dude, and they're just
I,
like, oh, whatever. That's
I,
so cool.
I mean, that's very possible. They very well could have gone. I wonder
Yep.
if I wonder who else is gonna figure this out. And
For real, dude. Honestly, that's what I would have been freaking hoping for. That's a
yeah.
really cool thought to think of, actually.
So yeah, because you aren't a coder. I actually am, or I used to be.
Yeah, that's still
So
freaking cool as hell, dude.
so what I can tell you is that a lot of times the coder is thinking about how somebody else. One thing that a good coder does is they think about edge cases. They think about the things that aren't normally going to happen. But the way that you bulletproof your software is you actually think in terms of what's the worst thing that could happen? What could break this?
Okay, that's interesting. So that's like the type of mindset that they have to
It,
put themselves in for work.
it's a mindset that the debugger, the person doing quality assurance or whatever, has to put themselves into. And a good coder always is thinking about that. That doesn't mean that you always remember to do it, because sometimes you're just coding. But and when you're done and you're looking at what you did,
Yeah.
you don't if you only think about the quote unquote expected input, you're setting yourself up for failure.
Yeah.
I'm not saying that everyone thinks about it that way, but that is how you need to think about it if you want to try to bulletproof your software.
That is interesting, yeah.
Debugging was always my specialty. I was
That's
actually
pretty badass, dude.
I was actually able to debug code that was in the programming languages that I didn't know.
Oh wow, that's fucking cool.
Mm-hmm.
That's pretty impressive. That's really cool, Nat.
Yeah, I was a better debugger. Frankly, I was better at debugging than I was at coding itself. I wasn't a bad coder. Don't get me wrong.
Yeah.
But I was better at debugging than I was at coding.
That's fucking cool as hell to me, dude.
Yeah, thanks.
Yeah, really is. That's impressive. I generally do I'm like, wow, that's pretty cool. I mean, I don't know what to say about that. I don't have any like knowledge on the subject. That is something that I would like to know. I have a friend on Dread. She, no reason for names, but she's into all that stuff. That's what she's going to school for and everything like that. So it's pretty cool. Like, you guys would probably be able to have a conversation like that, and that's the type of thing that goes through my head. I've always thought stuff like that was really interesting.
Mm-hmm.
And you can do so much knowing how to code, or with code. There's literally so many things you can do with that.
This general has lost track of me.
Oh shit, that's what it is.
One sec. Shit! He turned around at just the wrong time.
Oh, what a fucking douchebag!
I'm so annoyed.
Oh, he still has a buddy up just...
I am running. Oh, I. Woo. Come get me, bitch. Although I probably shouldn't say that, because right here he can get to where I am. And then somebody shoots me. There we go. And now he doesn't know where I am. This is the thing to remember about these boss fights. They actually... You don't have to keep engaging. You can disengage. You know what I mean?
All you gotta do is be able to run away and hide somewhere and you're good.
But where's the guy that was freaking shooting at me? He was the biggest problem. Yeah. I think he was over this way. It's like it was like he was the bigger problem. Because I thought that I'd taken care of all. Oh, there you are, you douche. I thought I took care of him before. That douche canoe. And the words that I use sometimes on a stream like this just completely surprise the people that know me, because like, yeah, no, I know these words. I'm not this wilting lily that some people think I am. if you know what I mean.
Yeah.
Like, no, just because I don't go out of my way to swear all the time doesn't mean I don't know the friggin' words.
People in morons, I respect people who don't curse. When I'm out in public and stuff like that, I definitely wash my mouth all the time. But For the most part, I'm pretty comfortable in this chat, so I don't mind cursing.
Oh yeah, I curse when I feel that it's appropriate.
Oh yeah, I've definitely heard you say shit. You know, like when something goes on, you know what I mean? Like, I've heard it before.
And shit is not something that it is technically a curse word, I suppose, but it's not a word that I actually consider to be even minorly problematic. There's so many worse things.
Oh yeah.
You know what I mean?
Yeah, that's one of the reasons that always sparks the memory of me getting kicked out of class one time in high school. I was in it was like Microsoft. It was like Microsoft like PowerPoint class or something like that. And I said damn. And I was being a smart aleck afterwards because my teacher said, oh, you know, don't use words like that in my classroom. And I said, we were talking about the Hoover Dam, man.
Oh, God.
And she was like, no, you weren't. And I'm like, all right, then, damn. And she was like, can you step out of my class? And I'm like, are you serious? And she's like, yeah. And I'm like, damn it, all right, then. Damn. And I walked out. Dude, that was so... I will never forget that. I'll never forget that. She talked to me outside of that classroom, too. She was just like, you know, why are you acting like that? And I'm like, honestly, I don't think the reason why you're kicking me out was appropriate. I wasn't saying anything bad. She was just saying, well, you were, you know, you weren't talking about the Hoover Dam. And she was saying, so what were you actually using it for? And I was like, we were just talking. And it was like a conversation like that. It was just really bad. She probably having a shitty day. She thought she could mess around with me.
Yup. And I got my death blow in.
Oh, hell yeah. Best. Got it.
And it looks like that I was able to actually activate him multiple times. And I just kept on just going, nope, I'm not here. Ah, shit. Oh, crap. I forgot to plug it. I didn't plug it in. I'm back. But my controller died.
No way.
After all
I've seen that stuff right now, but damn.
After all that I was going through to get that friggin' death blow. That's actually pretty freaking funny, to be honest. Dang it, I actually tried to do the Makari counter there. But I was too far away. Oh, fucker. I hate it when they do that stance thing. That just gives them their stance back if you don't hit them in the middle of it. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, no. No, I got you down that far. Fuck off. Gotcha. And I didn't even kill him through stance on that one. I just... I brought him down, health-wise, to death. That was the death through 1,000 cuts.
I'm talking to that dude who was the bush right now. In
What?
Elden Ring. In Elden Ring, that dude who was like disguised as a tree, and he's like, hey you! He's like, why won't anybody
Oh, that guy.
look at me? Yeah, and I was just like, I was using a whole bunch of emotes next to him, and I'm like, I don't think any of these are gonna get him out of that spell, so I put my weapon away and I fucking punched him.
Oh yeah, if you punch him, or actually just roll through him too.
Oh, and I already punched him in the face, and he was like, oh, what was that for?
Yeah, he does that no matter what you do to get him out.
Yeah, everything cracks me up.
Yeah, there's no way to actually get him out of that, as far as I know, without doing something that it at least minorly hurts him. And before I move forward, I am getting a little bit more experience, just because I'm just that close to the next skill point. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Because like I'm just that close. And if I remember correctly, I'm gonna be trying to outrun that white snake. Like the white dragon, if you know what I'm talking about.
Dragon.
Yeah, the thing in the valley.
It seems like it starts with L. It's like Lazarus or something.
I don't remember the name of it, but yeah.
Yeah, but I know you're talking about. I don't know how I'm gonna fare with this dragon. Try and kick its ass. That's for sure.
And there's the guy with the cast iron skillet just banging at it up there. Oh shit! I just actually used my pellets. I thought I had my healing gourd queued up. I was like, why isn't my health good? Because I just used it then, so I used it again. Then what? Oh shit! I just used 2 pellets.
No!
Yeah. Now I had the pellets on because I was using them for the fight, but I didn't take the pellets off.
Oh, well, you'll still get plenty more. You'll be
Oh, I know.
Yeah.
I just hate using limited resources like that.
Oh, I know. I do too. There was this limited resource in Sekiro. I mean, if you use it, it'll be your choice. But it's called Divine Confetti.
Oh, I actually remember a little bit about that.
Yeah, that thing. Oh man,
right
that
here.
was a nightmare to get. Yeah, Divine Confetti. That was a nightmare to get before they literally upped the freaking drop rate for it multiple times. Yeah.
Because it looks like that thing's necessary for certain areas.
That thing fucks up magical stuff. It is phenomenal for magical stuff.
And with the magical stuff, that's why when people talk about Ghost of Tsushima and trying to be like, oh, it's aping Sekiro, it's like, no, neither of them are a copy of the other. Ghost of Tsushima is a very reality-based game that includes some mythology stuff, but with the foxes and having the wind guide you and things like that.
Did you really appreciate Ghost of Tsushima?
I loved
really
it.
Like it. Yeah, I loved it, man.
And I actually started a playthrough that I'm streaming with I think it's called the Kurosawa.
You have very much inspired me to download it because I got my monitor, my new monitor, and I've never seen like Ghost of Tsushima in its true form, so I wonder what it's like.
There's a mode called Kurosawa.
Yeah, that's what I want to try out.
Yeah, but that's always been part of the game. You can actually put it into you've always been able to put it into that mode, and it puts it into the black and white and Japanese. And to be honest, I do like the black and white, but I don't tend to like things not being in a language I know. But
oh yeah, I get a little bored of that right away. I just like hearing it in the voice for a little bit.
Mm-hmm. But I have no problem playing it in the original black and white, and that's cool. And but I've been debating whether I should have it in English or in Japanese just for the audience, because if I'm saying that, but like if I'm saying that I'm doing it in Kurosawa mode, would the audience like it being in full Japanese movie mode? You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, actually.
For my preference, it's English all the way. But if I'm playing the game specifically in Kurosawa mode for the audience, it's not in that particular case. It's not so much my preference.
Yeah.
Especially since I've already played the game all the way through, so I do know what they're saying. I've heard them say it and everything. Do you see what I'm saying?
Yeah, I actually do.
So, unlike a lot of times when people tell me to do this or that on a stream, I'm like, I do what I like. In this case, it's like, since I'm already kind of doing it for the audience to begin with, I'm trying to decide whether or not the audience would actually like that, as opposed to me playing, as opposed to me just putting it into the mode that I personally like. But typically, my opinion on should I do this or not for the audience is, I'm streaming because I like the game I'm playing. I like playing, and I want to share what I'm playing. So my biggest thing is that I stream what I like, because hopefully people are here because they want to see me enjoying myself.
Yeah, that's
and I'm sharing it.
Oh, you want people like that.
Mm-hmm.
You don't want fucking needy viewers. You want like-minded people who want to hang out watching you game it.
Or not even like-minded, just people that want to be just, hey, you're having fun? Let's talk.
Yeah, that's true. You know what I mean? Like, well, they're doing their thing too. Just easygoing people, I should say. So,
because I've got no problem if people disagree with me on things. Oh, by the way, on Twitter, I've got one person who is currently claiming that I am let's see, what's the term? I want to get this right.
Oh, you're gonna go and check it out?
No, I'm just going to. Here it is. I've got somebody who tells me, who's claiming that I am bootlicking a billionaire, but acting as if I'm not.
What
because
the fuck?
They're acting like I am some sort of Elon Musk shill.
Oh my god, under what fucking conspiracy theories of theirs?
Well, you have seen some of the things that I put into the Normandy chat, right?
I did. Oh shit, I just died. Fuck. I felt the gravity. No, but yeah, I did.
Yeah. But,
yeah, I read your thing earlier too.
Yeah, but basically the fact that I think that the blue checks are just that the people who are just defending the blue check marks are just stupid. It's like, yeah, so Elon Musk wants to sell the verification for $8, for $8 a pop. Fine. In you blue checks, you're stupid. Now, if this verification if the verification system was actually done in any sort of even-handed manner beforehand, I might actually sympathize with them.
Yeah.
But it wasn't. You have people with 100,000 followers who can't get a blue check. You have people with 1,000 followers who have one. And no, you shouldn't get it just for paying $8. And if that's what Elon Musk actually does, just pay $8 and you get the check, yes, I will have a problem with that. But if it's $8 and show ID, become verified, so that you actually have something tied, yeah, I'm okay with that, because that evens the playing field.
Yeah.
The way that was before.
I've always thought, every time I seen the verification thing, I always thought it was Steve, and I'm like, I gotta be honest with you, I never understood like why regular civilians couldn't have it, and it was just because status. Like,
exactly.
I think like, what, this fucking like identity fucking fraud, not fucking matter for us because we don't meet a threshold.
Yeah.
I mean, what the fuck?
and for the people that are like, oh, it should only be for people who put their names out there. No, here's
Why?
the thing. But here's the thing.
Huh?
And I'm NetCat Media. I have my channel, which we're talking on right now,
There
right?
are over 120 individual accounts that click
Yeah.
the I want to follow this dude.
Yeah. So when people talk about anonymous accounts, technically yes, I'm an anonymous account. But the way that I try to explain it to people is that yes, I'm anonymous, but this is my persona. Anything I say on my account is what I say. I have established a presence for myself. And this may be disconnected from my personal name, but this is my account. NetCat has said this. NetCat is responsible for this. NetCat is an identity.
Yeah.
It just because you don't know my real life name doesn't mean that NetCat is some faceless thing.
Yeah.
Now, if I were to talk about my alt account, yeah, that's faceless, that's anonymous, that's blah 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 blah. But this is me. And everything I have said in my hundreds of thousands of tweets. Let's see, how many tweets have I actually made? Okay, not 100,000, but 32.4 thousand tweets. You can look at the body of what I have tweeted. This is who NetCat is.
Yeah.
This is a personality online. An account that has 30 tweets and no followers, as following 5 or 20 people, that's an anonymous account. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
But so, I think that my account should be able to be verified, even though it wouldn't be telling people who I am. I have an account, and it's connected to my YouTube channel and my Twitch channel. I should be able to get the protection that they claim that the verification is for, so that other people can't pretend that they're me.
Yeah. I agree.
So why shouldn't I be able to get that? Why do I need to be a journalist to get that? And Clownfish TV, who has a YouTube channel that has over 100,000 subscribers, they actually were dealing with somebody who, multiple somebodies who were trying to impersonate them. They applied to Twitter to be verified, and they were denied. So, all these people that say that
sounds so fucked up, just
yeah,
they were denied.
Yeah,
it makes me laugh. I'm sorry.
Yeah, but they actually, and they have a blog. They actually used to do things on the Disney Sphere. They used to be people that went to Disneyland and to report on stuff until they said something that Disney didn't like, and then they stopped getting the tickets. But so they were actually journalists that were on not the Disney payroll, but the Disney "We Like You" list.
Yeah, like the you're getting a Christmas gift card.
Right. So
list.
They were there until they actually said something negative about Disney, and the negative thing was apparently, let's see, I'm trying to remember.
Oh wow!
I think it was for Toy Story Land. Neon stated that they didn't have enough of cover, like it's really hot here.
Wow.
because there wasn't enough like tree coverage or whatnot. So when standing in line, it was getting really hot, and that's what he said in there, along with a lot of other good things. But he got in trouble for saying it gets pretty hot or something like that, and then he was written off there. But my point there is that he used to be a journalist that Disney approved, but now isn't. And so he's actually on that level that might have actually gotten verified due to being a journo, but he's not anymore. And yeah, these guys should be verified, whether you like their politics or not. And by the way, they're actually more lefty than anything else. But they are painted as being Republican, and they're like, no, we just don't like where things are right now.
So
but
they don't
no,
get the little token of gratitude, of verification.
Exactly. So when I see the blue check marks talking about how this is for security for our followers, so that so that they aren't snowed under by people impersonating us, I'm like, yeah, you know, if that were the point of the verification, then I know a lot of people who should have gotten the verification who have been denied. So don't come at me with that. And then yesterday, a lot of these blue check marks who don't like what Elon is doing changed their name to Elon Musk and changed their profile picture to be the same that Elon Musk uses, and started posting anti-Elon Musk memes. And then
childish, bro, literally.
Yeah, and some of them were saying that more of us should do this, blah, blah, blah. And then today, they've been restricted or suspended. And other blue check marks are going, is this what you mean by free speech, Elon? Guys, one of the things in Twitter, when you hit the report button, and one of the first things you can choose is this account is impersonating somebody else. And you look at terms of service, impersonating another person is one of the things that's directly against terms of service. A blue check mark who states that, oh, the blue check mark is to keep people from impersonating me, is impersonating Elon Musk, and then they're upset that they got suspended. What's the
idiotic?
What's the point of the verification? To keep people from being impersonated, and then you use your status as a verified check mark to impersonate Elon Musk, because a person who isn't verified could not impersonate Elon Musk because they aren't verified, so you wouldn't see the check. But they but they call themselves Elon Musk, and they have the verified check mark. If you don't look closely and see that the @ isn't Elon Musk,
yeah,
they literally used their verification status to impersonate Elon Musk.
That is so wild to me.
I have zero sympathy for these asshats.
Yeah, I think they're fucking childish, bro. That just seems like such a waste of space on the internet.
Oh yeah, definitely. I literally have no sympathy for them. None whatsoever.
Yeah, I'm right there with you.
And
I just can't imagine myself having, I don't know, man, just having that kind of power for something so, I don't know. I don't think that's all that.
And the fact that I'm being called bootlicking for that, you know, I actually don't know that much about Elon Musk. I don't care that much about him, to be completely honest with you.
But what does that make them? You know, they're bootlicking a digital Lord of the Verified,
yes,
you know, selected?
I actually saw somebody saying that Yeah, that this is going to change who they follow because
We gotta start a pantheon, dude. Chosen, verified.
But because they used to because apparently this other person used to follow people because they were verified.
Disgusting.
What the hell? Choosing to follow someone literally because they have a blue check mark? What is your
You'll never be a leader in life, but
what is your damage?
I tried to lead an army once. I swore to follow for the rest of my days after that.
Yeah.
Damn, dude, what fucking travesty. I wouldn't know what the hell someone would have to go through where their mind would be altered for that kind of function. That is so weird to me. That has to be a very unique experience, you know. All the best for them. I hope they heal. That's got to impact their cognitive functions for sure.
You'd think. And yeah, so apparently I'm a bootlicker now. You're friends with the bootlicker.
Idiots, dude. If I see anything, trust me, I'll chime in. But I'm gonna let
don't
the
worry about
algorithm
it.
do its thing.
Yeah,
no. I'll let the algorithm do its thing. I don't go looking, bro. I just if fate calls upon me, I'll see what happens. But now I've already heard your take on it. I'm idle, bro. Don't worry.
I mean, if somebody actually attacks me or something, that's fine.
Oh, that's what
whatever.
I look for. Yeah.
But this person is just he's calling me out on something that I just think is bullshit, and I think that he thinks that he just burned me, and I'm just looking at, and it's making me laugh my ass off.
It is hilarious.
It's just like, yeah, I'm a bootlicker now. Yeah, you don't know the first thing about me, dipshit. Because I don't know Elon Musk, and the moment that Elon Musk does something I think is bad, I'll say something. But Elon Musk hasn't actually fucked anything up yet. But when he rolls out whatever he's doing with the Twitter verification, it could be good and it could be bad. I'm hoping for the good, but
of course, because I really like what he wants Twitter to be, the idea of it. So I would hope all the better. Go for it.
But if he rolls out the way that some of his detractors are claiming he's going to, yeah, I actually agree. That would be bad, because you shouldn't be able to just give $8 and just get the verification.
Yeah.
You need more than that. Honestly, you do need more than $8. You need to do $8 and here's some sort of verification. I'm not sure what he has in mind for what the verification is.
Maybe the little badge around the check mark will change depending eventually if they start adding in like general public tiers or shit like that. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
I can see stuff like that going on eventually if it becomes an issue. Go for it.
And he's actually stated that if your verification is due to you being a public figure, that will actually be stated. So there will be a difference between if you bought your verification versus if you are a public figure. He's stated that. A lot of the people who are hating on him like to just completely ignore everything else he's said. But again, until I see what he actually has planned, I'm not going to go, "Ree."
Yeah, I'm not either. There's no point in fucking acting out. Like,
yeah,
people panic before
are.
they even have a reason to panic. It's just the idea of having a reason to panic that's causing them to fucking act like kids, dude. That's crazy.
Oh yeah.
I think I'm gonna go and get some food net and just hang out for a bit, man. So
okay.
Yeah, it was freaking awesome hanging out and talking to you, dude. I hope you get back to that ape and you beat its ass. Just remember, Katana. Don't forget, Katana. All right, man.
And you're right away, right before I'm about to get killed by that white dragon.
Oh my gosh, dude. Take it easy, Ned. All right.
Yep. Talk to you later.
Thank you.
Yep. Bye. So yeah, I am still here. But, yep. Milky has abandoned me. Ah. And now I'm going towards that worm. Okay, I am listening to this video that Hans that 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 was suggested to me right now. Well, or it says why should quit playing video games? Yeah. Here's the thing. I am married. I am happy. I'm helping people that I like. So Amir Hakim, thank you for sharing it with me. But yeah. There is a bit of a point in here, but it's just not accurate to me. Not yet. Yeah, I'm not impressed by that video. Like, at all. That YouTuber can fuck off. If that's the one that he wanted me to see, thank you for the recommendation. I'm not telling Hakeem to fuck off. But I am saying in that Hamza can fuck all the way off. Video gaming saved my life. Maybe that saved my life, but I have issues with fine motor control, and when I was growing up, my parents actually pushed me to game. They made sure I did educational games as well. They really did. There were rules. But they did that because they wanted me to develop my my hand-eye coordination. And because my fine motor control was not going to be getting great, so let's fix the other part of dexterity. And I have great hand-eye coordination at this point. And because of that, I can do a lot of things that I probably wouldn't have been able to otherwise. So, stop video gaming. He can fuck off. He really can. Anybody who says that gaming is terrible can just motherfucking fuck off. Seriously. I don't care about you. If you tell me that gaming is terrible, that you're terrible for doing it, you can honestly fuck the hell off. I don't respect you. That's what it comes down to. I am sorry if that makes anybody think I'm attacking you. But I'm not attacking you unless you are saying that gaming is bad. You are not being attacked unless you are attacking gamers. So, take that as you will. Now, I'm going to listen to something else that I think is actually good. One sec. I have just queued up my Jonathan Colton list. I think that, yep. And I think this is around where Yobu is. Shit. Wrong button. Herb catalog scrap. I think I'm probably going to just end the stream for now, but yeah.